So I made videos for numbers 7, 8, and 10 from study guide number 1. So you might want to check those before you watch these if you haven't done that yet. So for each of these, if we want to figure out the measure of each angle, what we really want to find in this one, number 7, is the angle right there, theta. If we go over radical 3 and we go up 3, then we know that the opposite leg, so if the coordinates are radical 3, 3, we know the opposite leg to this angle is 3 units high, and the adjacent leg is radical 3. And we know that the tangent of any angle is the opposite over the adjacent. The opposite leg is 3, and the adjacent leg is radical 3. So that's the tangent of theta. If we rationalize the denominator by multiplying top and bottom by radical 3, we get 3 times radical 3 over 3, which when the 3's cancel, we get just radical 3. So we're supposed to know that here we are in the first quadrant. When the tangent of theta is radical 3, I shouldn't have put a box around that. If the tangent of theta is radical 3, that means that theta is actually pi over 3. So we're supposed to be able to make that connection. So pi over 3, which is also equal to 60 degrees, that's okay as well. You said 60 degrees, and it didn't specify whether you're supposed to come up with the degrees or radians. So either one of those. So tangent of theta is radical 3 means that theta is pi over 3 in the first quadrant. And then likewise for number 8, I'm just going to go ahead and make a right triangle here. We go left 1 and down radical 3. So we have this right triangle in which the horizontal leg has a length of 1. The vertical leg has a length of radical 3. And if we focus our efforts on trying to find that angle right there, we know that the tangent of the angle is equal to radical 3 opposite over the adjacent over 1, which is radical 3. So we have that same situation again. Therefore, theta then would have to be 60 degrees. And if that's a 60 degree angle, what we really want to find is this angle. Right? So this little curved arrow right here, trying to find that angle. We know it's 180 degrees from the positive x-axis to the negative x-axis. And if we use up 60 degrees with this angle here, 60 right there, then 120 plus 60 would be 180. So if we take 180 and subtract 60, we get 120. So since that's 120 degrees from there to there, that's what that is, 120 degrees from there to there, but in the negative direction. So that's a negative 120. I should write that over here. Negative 120 degrees is the angle that is shown right there. So negative 120 degrees. We could call it negative 2 pi over 3 if we wanted to, or negative 2 pi over 3. Either one would be fine.